I'm Maj Tomac, I'm 15 years old, and as you might already tell, I'm a tennis player. For a successful game in tennis, you need a quick and accurate serve. In tennis, the serve is the only shot which depends only on you. It is the only shot on which your opponent has no influence. Every player has two available serves at the beginning of every service point. You have the first serve and the second serve. We are going to be working on the first serve, improving the speed of my first serve. The first serve is many times the quicker, stronger, but less accurate serve. Now what we are working on is that hitting the serve faster means winning a point easier. In tennis literature, I came across many ways to improve the serve. Exercise with elastics, strength, fitness exercises, and medicine ball exercises. For me, improving your serve with a medicine ball was the most intriguing way. With completing such exercises, I will end up improving the strength of my arms, core, and movement, everything ending up improving the speed of my serve. In addition to my everyday tennis trainings and physical trainings, I will spare 30 minutes of my free time 5 times a week on improving the speed of my serve for at least 10 kilometers per hour. First, I intended to measure the average speed of my serve. For testing, I will hit 10 serves into the opponent's service box. For measuring an average, I will calculate only the 10 which I successfully hit into the opponent's box. For measuring the speed, I will use a professional radar. The tennis racket will be a Wilson Blade Model 98. The strings I will use will be Luxilon Allopower Rough. The strings are 10 to 25 times 25 kilograms. The tennis balls I will use will be Babolat Team ITF approved. The temperature in the indoor court will be in the summer 26 degrees. The humidity in the court will be 72%. And finally, the altitude of the indoor court will be measured at 295 meters above sea level. I chose an indoor court so there will be no influence of wind and additional humidity affecting the average speed of my serve. To finish up, my height is 182 centimeters. So, I've hit 20 initial first serves, of which 14 hit the opponent's service box and were counted. The service speeds were from 145 kilometers an hour to 155 kilometers an hour, and I calculated an average of 151 kilometers an hour. Now that I know how fast and how well I'm serving, I may proceed to my training program, which starts this afternoon. During this time, I completed 188 hours of tennis training, 91 hours of fitness training, and additional special 96 trainings of half an hour each. During this time, I grew 2 centimeters, gained 4 kilograms of muscle mass, and lost 2.5 kilograms of fat. At the beginning it was hard, but soon my trainings became a daily routine. Due to my excessively fatigued muscles, I had to visit once a week my physiotherapist and once or twice a week my massage therapist, which worked on me an hour and a half each and placed my muscles back into working positions. During the first testing and the second testing, all the equipment stayed the same. The only change that has been done is that the temperature in the indoor court is now 10 degrees lower. Let's start. After these long hours of training, and with my smile on my face, you can assume that all these trainings were not in vain. I've hit 20 strokes, and of these 15 landed in the opponent's service box successfully. The speeds were from 160 to 180 kilometers an hour, with an average of 168 kilometers an hour. This was 17 kilometers an hour faster than before the 5-month training program. The effort of all this training gave the result, and the myth of throwing medicine balls to increase the speed of your serve has worked. I give it a big yes, and now I'm already thinking about the next 6 months of training.